Hey everyone, it's time to turn that frown upside down. You know that feeling, right? When the weight of the world feels like it's sitting squarely on your shoulders. We've all been there. But listen, it doesn't have to be a whole dramatic Shakespearean tragedy. In just 5 minutes, we're going to help you stop feeling down and start feeling awesome. We're talking simple steps, practical advice, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of laughter along the way. Because hey, life's too short to spend it feeling down. So, whether you're dealing with a bad case of the Mondays, a touch of the existential dread, or just a general lack of enthusiasm, stick around. Let's get you back to your awesome self. All right, let's talk about mindset. You know, that voice in your head that's constantly narrating your life. Turns out, that voice has way more power than we give it credit for. Think about it. If you're constantly telling yourself, I can't, I'm not good enough, or this day is the worst, well, guess what? You're probably right. Your brain's like, okay, boss, if you say so. But here's the good news. You can actually retrain that inner voice. Instead of focusing on the negative, try focusing on the positive. Think about what's going well in your life, no matter how small. Celebrate your wins, even the tiny ones. And when those negative thoughts creep in, acknowledge them, and then politely show them the door. Okay, so you're probably thinking, Celine, I'm no yogi, breathing exercises aren't going to cut it. And you know what? You might be right. But hear me out, because this isn't about levitating or achieving inner peace, although those would be cool party tricks. This is about hitting the reset button on your nervous system, because when we get stressed, anxious, or just plain down, our breathing gets all out of whack. We start taking these short, shallow breaths, which just tells our body, hey, something's wrong. So let's try a quick exercise, shall we? Find a comfortable seat, close your eyes if you feel like it, and take a deep breath in through your nose, filling up your belly like a balloon. Hold it for a second and then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat that a few times and tell me you don't feel at least a little bit calmer. It's like magic, but with less smoke and mirrors and more oxygen. Chapter 3. Get moving. No, you don't need to run a marathon. Now, before you click away, I'm not suggesting you need to train for a triathlon here. We're talking about small, manageable movements that can make a big difference. Because here's the thing, when we move our bodies, our brains get flooded with these awesome chemicals called endorphins. And endorphins, my friends, are like nature's mood boosters. So, what kind of movement are we talking about? Well, it could be as simple as taking a brisk walk around the block, putting on some music and dancing like nobody's watching, or doing some quick stretches. The point is to get your blood flowing, your heart pumping, and those endorphins firing. Trust me, your brain will thank you for it. Chapter 4. Gratitude. It's not just for Thanksgiving anymore. All right, let's talk about gratitude. And no, I'm not talking about the obligatory I'm thankful for my family and friends speech you give at Thanksgiving dinner. I'm talking about actively looking for things in your life to be grateful for, even when things feel tough. Because here's the thing, gratitude is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So how do we practice gratitude? Well, you can start by keeping a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Maybe it's the sunshine streaming through your window, the delicious cup of coffee you had this morning, or the fact that you have access to the internet and all its cat videos. The point is to shift your focus from what's missing to what you already have. Chapter 5. A little inspiration to send you on your way. All right, before I let you go, I want to leave you with a little inspiration. And because I'm a firm believer in the power of words, I'm going to borrow some wisdom from the great Maya Angelou. She once said, "Nothing can dim the light which shines from within." Let that sink in for a moment. No matter what challenges you're facing, no matter how dark things may seem, you have this incredible light inside of you. Never forget that. You are strong, you are resilient, and you are capable of amazing things. Outro, you got this. So there you have it, folks. 5 simple yet powerful ways to turn that frown upside down. Remember, you have the power to change your mood in just 5 minutes. It's all about making small, conscious choices that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. So go out there, practice these tips, and watch as your mood transforms. Stay positive, stay awesome, and see you next time.